Good afternoon. Happy Friday. This is Sean LaBelle of the Decker Hewitt Group. As you can see, Christmas has arrived to the LaBelle household. Turning our attention to the markets, obviously it was a negative week here and a large sell-off did occur on Friday as we did see a new COVID variant emerge out of South Africa. Not a lot is obviously known of the variant just yet, but the uncertainty spooked market participants, leading to that broad sell-off. It had been leaning to a negative week already, but definitely compounded there on Friday. It's also worth pointing out that the volatility to the downside was probably enhanced by the fact that it was also U.S. Thanksgiving today, meaning that the market in the United States was closed at 10 a.m. Pacific. So a lot of the institutional traders would have been away from their desks today, meaning not a lot of the eyes would have been on the market. Probably triggering a lot of stop losses, as well as algos just taking over trading to the downside. So this week's Market Watch Weekly just runs through this new variant and probably what that means for the market. It's worth saying that we shouldn't get too bearish at this point just yet. This isn't the first new variant that we've seen here in the last 24 months. And there's an interesting table in there that illustrates this quite well with a graph. We've seen several new variants now occur, obviously, in the last year and a half. Each new variant is having less and less of an impact on mobility. This is as tracked by Google. So obviously now each new variant is generally having a smaller impact on the economy. So there's a table in there that's really worth looking at. Also discusses this, the big sell-off that we did see in energy today. WTI was lower around $10. That is the biggest sell-off that we've seen since April of 2020, which is actually probably good for consumers right now, just given the heightened inflationary concerns. So we encourage you guys to have a read of this week's Market Watch Weekly. Hope everyone enjoys their Black Friday and weekend, and we will talk to you again next week. Cheers.